Hello, it's Bailey and welcome back to my channel. It is time for the next Shelf This Book Club book announcements. If you are unfamiliar with the Shelf This Book Club, it is a book club that I organize, but each month there is a different host chosen who picks a book for the group to read. We do a live show at the end of the month to discuss said book. We do 3 months on, 1 month off, so we are back on in July, and so I'm gonna let you know what these books are and who chose them. And then I have a little life update. This used to be the wall that my bookshelves were on, so clearly something is going on here. Let's talk about the books. First though, in July, we have a new host, which is Rena from Rena_Bizel on Instagram. Rena is a very close friend of mine. She does not have a booktube channel, but she runs in my same circles and I have gotten to know her very well. I love Rena and I was excited to invite her to pick a book, and what she chose is, Where Sleeping Girls Lie by Farida Abike Imide, and this is the author who wrote Ace of Spades, which was very popular when it came out, and this also is a YA thriller. This is set at a boarding school, and I believe that somebody goes missing and then somebody ends up dead, and so there's a mystery about what is happening at this boarding school and, you know, just what is up. And so I'm excited to read this one. I've been hearing good things and it is a fairly new release, so hopefully we will all enjoy this. And then in August we have a returning host, being Amy from A Star Reads, and she has chosen Slewfoot by Brahm, which is a wildly popular adult horror that I hardly know anything about. I know that it has to do with like witchery, and Slewfoot I believe is like a spirit. I honestly have no clue what's happening in this book. I think it's gonna have like a witch trials vibe. Again, I know that this is so popular and a lot of people have already read this and loved it. I see nothing but good reviews, so I'm excited to try this one as well. Sometimes it's fun to know a little less. I'm hoping it makes sense to me at least, but I do think that there's also some like artwork in this book. It's like a big, it's the only one I don't own, of course. It's like a big sized, oddly shaped book. Almost like a graphic novel, but it's not wholly a graphic novel. It is like a written book. And then in the month of September, we have Staijah from Readers C picking again. I think this is her third time choosing. She was one of my first hosts, like when I first started the book club, and it's her turn again, and she has chosen The Reunion by Kayla Olson. This is a contemporary romance in which our main love interests were like child actors, and so they knew each other in their childhood through filming a TV show, and now it is like 20 years later and they're coming up on the prospect of filming like a reunion episode or reunion season. I'm not sure. They're getting back together for the purposes of the show, and I think it's going to be like a childhood friends to lovers romance situation through that. I'm not sure if I will enjoy the like on-set things. I sometimes struggle with that, but I'm excited to try this. I do generally like books that are set on reality TV, but this seems to be more like actors, actresses acting TV. So I'm hoping this is a hit as well. I did pick this up through Book of the Month. It was picked quite a while ago, but it is still available on the Book of the Month site. If you get Book of the Month, I'm gonna see if this says when it was a book. January of 2023, it was a Book of the Month selection. So there's our 3 books. I'm looking forward to jumping back into book club. I hope you'll join me for all of these months, any of these months. And yeah, it's a good fun time over there. Again, if you are not part of the book club, the Discord is linked down below. We do chat throughout the month in the Discord, and as always, if you are in the book club, participating in the book club, you are up for grabs for picking a book some month. I usually do 2 returning hosts. We kind of cycle back through those and then pick somebody new for each grouping of 3. But now for my little life update. I'm sure you can guess what's going on. I've been very open about us trying to sell our house. And so we have finally sold the house. Fingers crossed that nothing goes wrong. We are set to close on our house on July 1st, so we are swiftly packing everything up, getting everything out of here. We are moving everything into a storage unit currently because we did find a house also, but we do not close on that house until August 30th. So we have a full 2 months of essentially having no house in between our houses. So we are preparing, me and my husband and our 2 kids and a 90-pound dog are preparing to go move into my dad's basement for 2 months. So I'm trying to pretend like this is gonna be fun. We're gonna treat it like an extended vacation to hopefully not stress anybody out. We are taking minimal stuff to his house, but that's what's going on. I am trying to quickly get out of my house and then prepare everybody mentally to live together in my dad's house. He does have like plenty of space for us, and we have a little bit of privacy with the way his house is set up. He has like a split level, and so his basement is completely empty right now for us to come into, but there is a lot of us, so huge thanks to him for taking us in. I'm excited for what is ahead. We're gonna power through these next few tough months and then get into the house that we've been wanting to own. So you've probably noticed that I've been a little scarce already just preparing. We do need to spend a lot of our time packing and getting ready to move. I'm assuming that this scarcity will continue into probably October, September being us still moving into the house. My dad doesn't technically have like full Wi-Fi. He has like a hotspot with a little bit of data, not much. So I'm not sure my capabilities while I am there. So I'm gonna be doing what I can. I hope you'll stick it out for me and be here when I'm able to be here, but that's what we are going through right now. So there's my little life update as well as the next Shelf This books. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, and I will see you again hopefully soon. Bye.